Power Drill Massacre released 2015 by Puppet Combo. It's a PC indie survival horror game with graphics to the style of the PlayStation 1. You may look at the graphics and think, this looks terrible, but it's exactly what they were trying to do. It takes place in 1987, which is fitting for the 80s slasher story that it provides. The game opens up with a nice outdoor scene, looking into the mountains as the sun sets. Birds are chirping. It's a very nice intro, it really is. You hear a car radio, it's cutting in and out, and then you hear a loud scream out of nowhere, followed by what sounds to be a car accident. Now it's time to play. Be sure to use headphones while playing to get the best gameplay experience. You play as a girl named Megan, and at this point, it's pretty clear you were definitely in a car accident. However, you weren't alone. As you exit the car, she starts complaining about a headache, and your friend / maybe boyfriend Jeff is laying in the car and he can't feel his legs. Yeah, she's complaining about a headache, and Jeff can't feel his freaking legs. Anyway, she tells him not to worry, and she'll be back for help. Or will she? Before I go any further, I'll just say these controls suck. They're terrible. I'm not a fan of a keyboard, but I've played better. And when it comes to playing on a keyboard, there's way better controls. These controls, they're just terrible. They're terrible. So you take control of Megan and start looking for help. When you come across an abandoned factory, what do? Turn around and go away? No, you go in, right? Yeah. So you make your way in, the door locks behind you, someone has locked you in, and you're never getting out. From here you walk around the factory finding newspaper articles of people who have gone missing in the area. But your goal is to find 3 keys to attempt an escape. At times you see a little girl running around, and I have no idea why. I don't know if she is trapped just like your character Megan, or is this just something they threw in the game to make you jump? But there's no need for that. Because when you're just walking around minding your own business, that's when you hear it. The sound of pitter-patter. The sound of someone running up on you. This is when you need to run, because the scariest noise you'll ever hear is right behind you. Some psycho starts chasing you with a power drill. When this happens at random, you're just not prepared. There's no way to prepare for this. You most likely die every time because the jump scare is so brutal, you take your hands off the keyboard. So after the very disturbing death screen, guess where they start you? If you said where you left off, bless your heart, because you're wrong. They start you at the entrance of the factory, and you'll have to find all the keys over again if you found any before. There are 2 endings to the game, and unfortunately, both are bad. You can try to leave with the keys as I mentioned, but good luck staying alive that long. If you happen to stay alive that long though, when you leave, the game ends with you chasing this little girl that you've been seeing throughout the game down an endless hallway as the power drill guy is chasing you. The other ending you actually have a better chance at getting. You find his secret area where he lives or whatever, he captures you. That's it. Power Drill Massacre is a very difficult game and should not be played by someone who is afraid of their own shadow. Due to the difficulty and the controls, I'm going to rate Power Drill Massacre a 2 out of 5. It has a small story, but it also lacks a lot. But sometimes the less you know, the better. If you want to attempt the game, I'll leave you with these words of wisdom. Don't get comfortable, especially when you go down the sugar tunnel.